every game, I'm going to give them my all. That's the message I'll give to them. If you want to come see someone that's going to give 100% in every play, then I got you.
I'm here with Larry from FIU men's basketball, but that's not your actual name. So what's your full name?
My full name is Hamed Alarawaju Olayinka. It's Muslim, Hamed is Muslim, and Alarawaju and Olayinka is Nigerian.
All right, and also, how tall are you?
6'9".
All right, let's give this perspective here. Welcome to the podcast. I'm so excited to get to know your story and your journey. So I know that for your college career so far, you have gone to quite some schools. This is your fourth school?
Yeah.
Your fourth school. So has that given you different perspective, or do you feel like it has stopped you? How has it kind of played in your journey?
I feel like it helped me adapt to different coaches, different players, and learn how some players you need to talk different, some coaches you need just move different. So I feel like it just helped me adapt over the years.
And then how did you end up at FIU?
Coach Bob, he's been recruiting me since JUCO, so my first college. And every year and then I was like, I trust him. He knows my game all the way since JUCO, so I came here.
Fair. Okay. And what did that mean to you to know that a coach that's been kind of scouting you out for that long and now you're playing for him?
Trust. Like, he trusts what I could do. He trusts me in the program. He trusts me outside of basketball, in basketball. So, yeah.
So I need to address the big elephant in the room that I have learned from many of your teammates, and it's your alter ego.
Me?
Evil Larry. Who is Evil Larry?
I play with a lot of aggression and energy, so when that happens, they just call me Evil Larry. And yeah, I didn't make it up.
I don't know. They seemed scared of Evil Larry.
Nah.
They said it was full-blown alter ego.
It's the same Larry.
No, they seemed scared. They were jaw-dropped.
Corey told you that, huh?
Each and every one of them told me.
I think I'm the same, but
I heard you broke someone's nose today.
It was by accident.
It was Evil Larry, not you. They said Evil Larry, Angry Larry.
Calm Larry. That's what I think I am.
Off the court.
No, on the court too.
When was the first time that somebody called you Evil Larry?
Before Evil Larry, I've had a lot of nicknames on the team. Mm-hmm. So before it was Terminator, I hated that one.
Terminator.
Yeah.
I heard that one today too. Yeah.
I hated that one. But there was one day in practice, Corey sends me like this cat named Evil Larry. And then one day in practice, I was doing really good. And he was like, that's Evil Larry. The whole team started calling me Evil Larry. So,
wait, it was a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat.
It was a cat video?
Yeah, and the cat's name is Evil Larry.
And what was the cat doing in the video?
Just being a cat.
Was it being evil?
No.
It was just a normal cat?
I think it's a black cat, so maybe that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, because black cats bad luck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they think you're like that. Are you evil on the court?
No, I'm just trying to get us to win.
So you play aggressive though?
Yeah.
Yeah. You play dirty?
No, just aggressive.
Okay. So why did Terminator start though?
Because in the weight room I bring a lot of energy. So our weight coach, Tail, just called me Terminator. And then it just went there.
Now that we're talking about the weight room and everything, take me through the culture of your locker room.
I feel like it's just energy. Everyone being loud, everyone hyping each other up. When someone is down, we go to him, try and bring his energy up. We try and bring everyone's energy max every day.
Who put the ball in your hands?
I'll say it was my mom. My cousin used to play D1 at Montana State. So I used to watch his games, and then I got influenced, and then I wanted to try. She took me to a Lakers game. I saw Kobe. And then ever since then, I fell in love with the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty cool story.
Yeah.
You saw Kobe,
yeah.
one of the legends in basketball, and then it inspired you for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
What a way. And then you just asked your mom to put you into it after that?
Yeah.
And
then she worked hard. She talked to a lot of coaches, a lot of high school coaches to train me. And then, ever since then, I didn't really take it serious, though. I thought it was more of a joke until high school. And in high school, I took it serious. And then, it's been good ever since. So
what was that like when you started to kind of take it more serious in high school? What did that journey look like for you?
It was pretty hard. My first year in high school, I was on the practice squad. Second year, I thought I should have been in Cali. It's like frost off JV and varsity. Sophomore year, I didn't make the JV team, and then junior year, I transferred, played varsity, and yeah.
I know it's only one year right now in FIU,
Yeah.
but out of the 4 so far, just personal experience-wise, which one was your favorite and why?
Oh, FIU.
Okay.
The coaches show me love. My teammates show me love. Yeah, I love it here.
And what was the toughest year for you?
Toughest year, I'll say last year.
Okay. Why?
I was just struggling with injuries, and then that would affect my playing time and a lot of other stuff.
Okay. And what year and what school did you learn the most about yourself?
Learn more. Oh, JUCO.
JUCO?
Yeah, it made me realize I really want it because JUCO is not easy. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Kansas don't smell good. Nothing is cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through 1 year and then went D1.
And I have heard that about JUCO as well, interviewing other athletes. Somebody else just kind of put it in perspective for me where they said it takes away the glitz and glamour and puts it in perspective if you actually really want this.
Yeah.
And like, because you don't have like the, the wow factor and the like big game days. It's just you, your team, and the game. So how did that kind of apply to you?
I'd say it was the days of like, practice might be 4 hours long, and then instead of giving up, I'm just going as hard as possible to try and give 100% every day, every day. Coach is yelling at you. They want the best from you because, no one wants to be at JUCO.
Mm-hmm.
So the coach is yelling at you. He's getting in your head, telling you, stuff you want to ignore, but it helps you push. And I think it helped me to where I'm at right now.
Well, you just said nobody wants to be at JUCO and the coaches push you. So do you think that at JUCO, they actually purposely create that culture there to kind of prep you for the next level?
I think they try and make it harder. I feel like my JUCO year was my hardest year. So I feel like they try and make it harder. So when you go to the next level, if that's D1, D2, you're ready for it. It's not going to be as hard. And yeah.
Who has meant the most to you in your basketball journey?
I'd say my mom. She supports me, watches every game, flies out to watch me play, always inputs after the game. I'm getting text messages. She texts me at halftime. I can't look at it, but after the game, I know she's tuned in.
And do you have a favorite memory that just sticks out to you with your mom that kind of, with basketball, that just you'll always hold on to that makes you have so much gratitude for her?
Oh, yeah. When I wasn't really playing a lot in my first 2 years of high school, she would come every game, yell, I was getting embarrassed because, you want to play, but she's yelling, put Larry in. I got in, and I had a good game that game. So I appreciate her always supporting me and always giving the energy.
Has there ever been a moment in your entire basketball journey where you wanted to give up?
I'd say JUCO. Because my first year, I did it, the first half, I didn't play until like 1/4 of the season because of injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was like, I thought it was over.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's role was established. I was scared maybe I was going in, like my role wouldn't fit no one in the team. And I thought about quitting. But, my mom told me I put so much time and effort, so to keep going.
JUCO really tested you.
Yeah.
You had a lot of adversity there, it sounds like. So just to go into your personal journey, so your name is Muslim, your last name is Nigerian.
Yeah.
So did you get raised with that culture at all?
Yeah, my mom and my dad are both Nigerian and Muslim, so I've been raised ever since I've been born.
Okay, so did you kind of grow up with that type of food, that culture? Like, tell me more about it. I want to hear about it.
Nigerian food is my favorite food.
Mm-hmm.
So I like jollof rice. It's like rice, but it's like they put sauces to make it orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you miss your mom's food?
Yeah. When she comes here, she cooked for me, Eric, and Ibo. So so we ate up, we talked. It was like, it was fun.
Oh, that's awesome. And what is your favorite part about just having that culture about you?
Questions. Like people always ask me questions. Is the conversation starter. So that's one of my favorite parts about being Nigerian. It's always something to talk about.
Your parents met in Nigeria or here?
They met in Nigeria.
And then they came to the U.S.?
Yeah.
How did they, what was the story with them coming to the U.S.?
So my dad won back in the day, there was these lotteries for plane tickets. So my dad won a lottery to plane tickets to come to America.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he came here, and then he brought my mom, obviously. They're already married, and then,
Wow. I didn't know that about the lottery tickets.
I think it's a thing in Nigeria, but they don't do that no more. I asked her.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. So I know that your numbers have also increased coming to FIU.
Yeah.
Your talent, everything. So why do you think that is? Do you think it's the coaching staff? You think it's your training? What do you think has kind of implemented you to improve?
I feel like from day one, coach is telling me, stay after the practice, come before practice, give me workouts, watching film, telling them I should do this, do that, and then I feel like it slowed down the game and made the game easier for me.
Mm-hmm. And what's one thing about the FIU coaching staff that's changed your game?
My confidence, they put a lot of confidence in me, and then it helps me on the court.
And then is there, in your entire basketball journey, is there something, either a skill or advice that was a turning point for you that completely changed you? It could be a skill, so maybe they taught you something that just like solidified your game. You're like, that's a wrap. I'm like locked in now. Now you still do it till this day.
I say resistant bands.
Okay.
I wasn't like the most athletic kid, so I use resistant bands and jump rope a lot, and then helping me with bounce. And then I feel like bounce and my jump ability is a big part of my game.
And then what about any piece of advice that somebody's given you entire basketball journey?
I feel like this was my junior high school that I wish to do this. This is my choice is to play basketball. I'm a smart kid. I feel like if I want to do something else, I could have done something else, but I chose basketball. So why not give it 100% every time I'm on the court?
And what would be your ultimate vision of success?
Making the NBA.
What team?
The Suns.
The Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a Devin Booker fan.
There we go. Okay. So that would be like the dream team if you could be on one.
Yeah.
And is there anybody that's in the NBA now that you kind of relate your style of play to?
I'd say Siakam or Bam.
Why so?
I feel like they're
It
both.
was pretty cool to watch. Sorry. Keep
Yeah.
going.
I feel like defensively, Bam, because we both could guard multiple positions. We both are shot blockers. And Siakam, I love the spin move. He loves the spin move.
You know, as soon as you said defense, I thought of Evil Larry. I feel like that's got to come out of the defense.
I think so. Maybe a little bit. I don't think it's a real thing, but my teammates do. So if it was a real thing, I'd say it would come out on defense.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely repetitive. I do like watching Bam, though. I think he's a cool player to watch. What type of teammate would you describe yourself as?
An energy teammate. Like when my teammate's energy is low, I'm trying to pick it up. I'm yelling. I'm getting hype. I'm like, I believe in you, because I do believe in every single one of my teammates.
Wow, that's good. Where do you think that kind of comes from? Do you think that there was times where you kind of felt low and nobody lifted you up, so now you kind of want to?
I would say in JUCO, when I was low in energy, I feel like I try and tune everyone out when people were trying to lift me up, but I feel like someone really pushed, it could have helped me out more.
That makes sense. I feel like that's kind of like what translates into how people treat others.
Yeah.
It's like they've had an experience and now they kind of just don't want anybody to ever feel like that. But you just mentioned how you just jumped from 5'10" to 6'9", what, in a year, or 6'4" in a year?
It was like a year and a half. Like beginning of COVID, I was like 5'10", and then when COVID ended, I was like 6'7".
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
And now you're 6'9".
Yeah.
So
I've just been growing.
You've just been growing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So what coach have you gravitated towards the most at FIU, and which teammate?
I'd say, other than the head coach, I'd say Coach Joey and Coach Bob. Yeah, Coach Joey always has input on my game, and Coach Bob keeps it real with me 100%.
And what about a teammate?
I'd say, I look at 4 of them. I'd say KB, Tiago, Ibo, and Eric.
You think you kind of have like just because of you hopping and having experiences with different schools and programs, you think that you kind of take on a big brother role with your teammates?
Yeah.
Because it kind of sounds like it.
Yeah, Tiago and Eric call me their big bro all the time. So yeah, I'd say I'd take a big brother role.
So they feel it.
Yeah.
They feel it too.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's been your favorite part so far about being here at FIU?
I'll say basketball. I feel like our friends support us. I feel like the FIU staff support us. Other teams support us. So yeah, I feel like it's a family over here.
And what's something about your game and your style of play that sets you apart?
I'll say my defense, being guard multiple positions, me being a shot blocker. I think that sets me away from other people.
Mm-hmm. And when you're at practice, and you're just in the game, you're focused, and one of your teammates shout Evil Larry, where is it usually coming from?
It means get on that mode.
No, like they're definitely saying it
Yeah.
because they saw something. So what has been the correlation? You knocking people down? Are you like making buckets? Like
I think I talk trash a little bit. So
okay.
I think when I talk trash, I start playing a little better. So maybe that's where Evil Larry comes from.
Okay, because you just be mean.
Yeah.
You just be mean, Larry. And what opponent of a game this season are you looking forward to the most?
Liberty.
Why?
Because they're the number 1 seed. They haven't lost a game, and I feel like we own them one because we lost to them by like 3.
Okay, when do you play them?
I think in 3 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's coming up.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the game to watch, huh? Do you have any old teammates that are in this conference?
Old teammates? No, but I've had players I played against in the past in my old schools.
Mm-hmm.
Like New Mexico State, I played against someone there my first year at D1 at Utah Tech.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say is your why?
I say basketball is like, it keeps me calm. It's my quiet place. That's why I do it really for me. Before I used to say I did it for my family, for my little brother, but I think at the end of the day, it's for me because I could do other stuff. Like I said, I think I'm capable of being successful in multiple areas, but I chose this for me.
I love how real that was.
Yeah.
And it's awesome kind of quote to hear somebody say that their quiet place is the loudest place ever because a basketball game, there's so much action going on, so much fast pace. So that's why I like watching basketball because of it being so fast paced.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool that you kind of find a calmness when you're out there. Where do you think that you kind of channel that from?
I think I've always been able to turn a loud area into like a quiet place because I'm not gonna lie, my mom's loud. She's yelling at me, clean dishes, do a lot of stuff. My dad is the same way. My brother trying like take my clothes. He trying to big bro me. So yeah, I feel like I've been in loud areas and then I just turn into a quiet scenery for me.
Mm-hmm. And what does it mean for you to have this opportunity to play at FIU at D1?
Just grateful. Grateful for the coaches, grateful for the teammates, grateful for people around me believing in me, grateful for my people at home watching me through every game. I got my friend calling me saying, you played good, calling me saying, you played terrible, we need more from you. So I appreciate all that. I'm just grateful.
If you had to describe FIU's team culture in one word, what would it be?
Competitors. I feel like every game we go in winning. It don't matter if we're playing the worst D3 school in the nation or we're playing the Golden State Warriors. We're going to go and compete.
Mm-hmm. And when I asked Corey this question, this is how I found out about Evil Larry. So I'm going to ask you a question and get a different perspective. Yeah. I asked him if I were to be a part of FIU men's basketball and I was like a fly on the wall. I was a part of the culture and I would only know this thing being a part of the team. What would it be?
Tiago yelling. He yells every time in the locker room. We go in there, he's yelling good morning. He's yelling let's go. He's yelling in the locker room. He's always just yelling.
Fair. How do you prep for game day? Do you have a favorite breakfast? Do you have a post-game meal? Do you have anything that's kind of consistent with your game days?
Every game day, I have a prayer mat I pray with. Like I have a bunch of prayer mats, but I have like this blue one I pray with. And then I have a journal. I write my goals in the journal. I write what I vision for the game. And then, and then I end it, and then I go to the court.
And what about after the game? Do you have like a favorite meal?
Sleep. After the game, I'm just sleep. I might eat, or whatever the coaches give us, I eat, and then I go to my bed and sleep.
Yeah, you did say that you were sleeping right before this because you had practice earlier. So.
Sleeping is one of my naps, and sleeping is my favorite thing to do.
So you sleep when you can.
Yeah.
You do.
Every moment.
You do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you wish people understood about you beyond the ball of the game?
Like what Zadi said, like you could talk to me. I feel like I intimidate people because I'm tall and quiet. And I'm just a cool person to talk to and chill, and we could talk about a lot of things. I love talking about anime. I'm a little nerd, so I love talking about anime, Pokemons, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all that.
Do you collect Pokemon?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. I used to be into sports cards a little bit, and I know that there's like an entire world of Pokemon
Yeah.
people who like collect.
I get my collection to my little brother though.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So with that being said, do you wish that more people approached you? Is that why you say that?
Yeah.
You feel like that intimidation is kind of like upsetting?
Yeah, because when I meet people, they be like, "Oh, you're nice." I always thought you were intimidating because you're so tall, and I was like, "Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
it's okay. I'm like the opposite. I'm
yeah,
really tiny, so
yeah,
people think that I'm really soft, and
yeah."
I'm actually really aggressive.
I can tell.
You know, it's like the opposite. It's like I wish less people would talk to me. I'm just kidding. That's actually a joke. I'm really extroverted. So just to wrap this up, since I feel like I learned a lot about you today,
Yeah.
what is a message that you have for all of the FIU fans and the student base that came out to support you and are going to support you even for the future games?
Every game I'm gonna give them my all. That's the message I'll give to them. If you want to come see someone that's gonna give 100% in every play, then I got you.
There we go. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank
It's
you. I
so
appreciate the
exciting.
interview.
Of course.